Christmas is that wonderful time of year. Stockings are hung by the fireplace, trees glowing in the living room, all decorated with a variety of ornaments, and most importantly, every little boy and girl is fast asleep waiting for Santa Claus to deliver them presents. But were they naughty or nice this year? Today we'll be faced with a variety of randomized Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, all with their own randomized abilities. Our opponent will be choosing the Pokemon that we receive, with the only intel being our description of whether or not the starter Pokemon was on Santa's nice list or the naughty list. In each round there will be 2 nice Pokemon and 1 naughty Pokemon. There's some surprisingly naughty Pokemon that show up, so make sure you stick around to the end to see who got the naughtier team. Once we have our full teams of 6, we'll then battle it out for the fate of Christmas. Okay.
Some pretty good mons.
We have some choices. So, from left to right.
Yeah.
This Pokemon is on the nice list, as it helps the traveling children's choir group perform live music door-to-door in carols.
Ooh, it's a singer of some sort. Meloetta? No, not round 1 Meloetta. Let's calm down.
The second Pokemon is on the nice list. It helps to hold up Christmas ornaments and sometimes lights up itself outside of homes to signify that they are celebrating the holidays.
Arboliva.
Could be.
It is.
And this last Pokemon is on the naughty list.
Oh.
It was caught crawling around children's beds, and homes need to be evacuated and fumigated.
Okay, so it's a bed bug, and I have a relationship with bed bugs, not a positive one, as most people would if they have any relationship with bed bugs.
I would love to, if someone has a positive relation with bed bugs, please let me know in the comment section.
No,
I would love to interview you.
I actually think that even if you've tricked me, I'm gonna give you the bed bug. I want you to have the naughty bed bug because I don't like bugs. Don't tell me what it is. I don't want to know.
All right. We got a naughty bug.
Would you mind telling me the 2 nice Pokemon that I didn't give you?
Yeah, of course. So the first nice Pokemon that helps the traveling children's choir sing carols is Chingling.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh
my God.
That
you couldn't get a better first Pokemon for a holiday theme.
I was like,
crazy.
this was great. Good job scripting.
Yeah.
Steve, you're still hired. You're good. You're good. The second one that helps to hold Christmas ornaments and sometimes lights up outside the houses to signify the holiday celebration is Duraludon.
Oh, I was in the wrong. You almost got me, because if I would have locked into Arboliva, if I didn't think Arboliva was such a good Pokemon, I would have given you that one because I was just thinking branches right away. But yeah, Duraludon does light up when he was. That's true. That's very true. Oh, turn around. Oh, okay. This first Pokemon, so from left to right, the first Pokemon is on the naughty list for over fumigating itself. I mean, everywhere this Pokemon goes, people have to plug their nose, and they have no idea. They have no idea. They might end up alone. In the middle, we have a Pokemon on the nice list, mostly for visiting children's hospitals and letting children kind of play with this Pokemon. They got a little slimy, but the kids liked that. They love playing with slime. So yeah, pretty good Pokemon.
I do like a good slime.
And this Pokemon literally on the right is on the nice list for genuinely saving Christmas when Santa's sleigh wasn't working. She just volunteered to fly Santa around the entire world.
Personally,
this was her objective. Yeah, incredible.
Incredible. All right. The first one kind of put me off a little bit. There was a lot of fumigation going on there.
Yeah, a lot of smells.
I like you. I respect you. I look up to you. I think you deserve the hero of Christmas.
Really?
I'm gonna give you that last one.
Wow. It's a pretty good Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Chase, just a quick question before I break down what I didn't take. How are we doing? Are we just keeping the Pokemon's regular abilities, or are we randomizing them? What do you want to do?
Let's randomize them.
All right, they're randomized just like that. Well, let me tell you, the stinky Pokemon that overwears smells is actually Oinkologne, because the aroma.
Oh.
It's got a little, the tail is like a shrimp, like a perfume bottle. Yep. In the middle, I always forget this Pokemon's name. I know I've been doing this for 12 years, but is it a Shellos? It's Gastrodon's
Shellos.
Shellos.
Yeah,
a little cute, and he's got these little cute slug-like things, and he's got slimy. The kids really enjoyed it in the hospital. And the Pokemon on the right that you gave me, I'm not going to tell you, but boy howdy, was it the best Pokemon on the screen by a large margin. Large margin.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it was really good Christmas gift.
Fantastic?
I mean, if what else not for the hero of Christmas, obviously.
No, truly. Number 2.
Round number 2.
Your nice list. Oh. Okay.
Try to trip me up, Chase. Come on.
Okay. All right. Try to trip you up. All right. Left to right.
Yeah.
This Pokemon is on the nice list.
Ooh.
There were a handful of elves at the toy factory that called out sick, and this Pokemon stood up took over that labor and is now one of the chief foremans at the toy factory, making sure that Christmas is more productive and efficient than it has ever been.
Wow. So I don't know. All I know is this Pokemon used to sit and now it's standing up. That's what that's what I got from
Is standing up on business at the toy factory.
All right.
And is now the chief foreman there of all the elves.
I love that. Okay. Beautiful.
The second Pokemon, the middle Pokemon, is on the naughty list.
Okay.
When it was younger, its parents used to tell it, do not point anything at strangers, do not point toy guns at strangers. And this Pokemon did not stop. He was on everybody. And Santa took that to heart. And this Pokemon is now on the naughty list.
What Pokemon has a gun? What Pokemon has a gun?
And this last Pokemon is on the nice list.
Okay.
This next Pokemon is on the nice list because when the snow comes down and you need a Pokemon to help you travel to work, travel to get your holiday cheer, this Pokemon can duress the terrain and provide you what you need.
Whoa, I love that. Okay, I really do like that. Ooh, my heart screams Rillaboom on the right. I hear terrain, that's all I think of, but the one in the middle, the only gun Pokemon I can think of is the water starter that snipes people, Inteleon. That's like are there other guns in Pokemon? I don't know. Well, there isn't that episode.
There isn't that one episode, and there isn't that one game that got sued.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. Oh, it's just, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead, and you know what? I think I'm gonna give you the one that can change the terrain, the one that is gonna help you get to work, because we all got to get to work, So I'm gonna give you that Pokemon.
Okay, that is a very fair choice. That is a very fair choice. I will accept your selection.
So what was the gun? Can you just tell me the gun like immediately?
The Pokemon that always choose to shoot its gun and point its toy gun in the faces of its peers was Galarian Slowbro with its side shell arm ability.
Oh my gosh, you're such a Pokemon master.
I told you precursor to recording. It's not fair to have me in these. I know.
You're
it's like, There's just some things that I know, and there's some things I don't know, like how to talk to women. So the Pokemon on the left-hand side that was on the nice list for becoming the chief foreman of the toy factory, stepping up and commanding the elves, is Sableye.
Oh, I like that. Oh, all right. So I don't know what you got. You just got someone that's gonna help us get to work. I'm gonna get to work by turning around and seeing, one of these Pokemon is really, really good. Just because it's such a good Pokemon, I'm automatically gonna put it on the nice list, even though I wanna put it on the naughty list. I'm kind of helping you out. What am I saying? Here we go. Okay, so the first Pokemon, absolutely on the naughty list. Due to its very, I don't want to say evil looking, but we're gonna go with that. Kind of menacing looking eyes, it often would sneak into children's rooms and give it nightmares just by the shape of its eyes. And you'd also still see the outline of its body just because of how bright this Pokemon is. But yeah, it's a nightmare-fueled Pokemon, specifically for one of my buddies, Dylan. Yeah, absolutely. In the middle, we have another Pokemon, but this one is on the nice list. This Pokemon, there was one time where Rudolph stubbed its toe one year back in like 1983. And
good year.
Yeah, this Pokemon stepped up, painted its nose nice and red, and flew Santa's sleigh. Has all that capability for sure. Literally could be one of the reindeer.
It certainly has all the capability of what you're describing. No doubts about it.
Yes, can definitely fly, can definitely have 4 legs, and can definitely paint its nose. Yep, for sure.
It self-painted its own nose. All right,
yes,
got it.
Yeah, it might have had to dip, because it's more, it doesn't really have hands. I don't know. And then on the right, this Pokemon, naughty, nice, is on the nice list because the nursing home down the road was having a tough time of it, as nursing homes do. And for holiday, it joined the carolers that would visit the nursing home, and it would put on a nice little dance to whatever Christmas tune they sung. And it brought cheer.
You got me here. So you painted a picture.
Yeah.
You painted a picture, an elaborate portrait.
Yeah.
And there's an image in my mind of the first one.
Right.
Which may be purposeful, and it may be deceitful, and I don't know. But that is the spirit of Christmas, to deceive people into thinking you got them something and you got them socks instead. So do I accept the puppy that's in a box in front of me, or do I accept the socks that you have given me?
I don't know. Tough call.
But then there is, of course, the Pokemon that most certainly can fly.
Yes, most certainly can fly. And this is, wait, just remember, you're giving this to me.
I am.
Okay.
Yes. So when I open the present in our battle, is this the Pokemon that is nightmarish and can glow, apparently? Or is it some sort of Pokemon that can somehow apparently paint itself and fly? Of course, no doubt about it.
Yes, yeah.
Or, of course, there is the dancer at the nursing home. But I would not want to pull the Pokemon that dances at the nursing home away from its rigorous activities and bringing joy.
That's very thoughtful of you.
And I'm afraid to look at the puppy-shaped present, and it's just socks sculpted in the shape of a puppy. So I'm going to give you the Pokemon that helped Santa's sleigh, most certainly without question or hesitation.
So, really quick, you've given me the hero of Christmas in the last round, and then you gave me another hero of Christmas. Kind of.
There's a trend here.
There seems to be a trend here where you want to make sure that Christmas is where it needs to be.
Listen, if there's anything I want to do with my time, it is save Christmas.
Okay, all right, Jim Carrey. So
I have watched those movies enough, the claymation ones, that I am here.
Yes.
I don't care
you're
about
not a
Heat
Santa
Miser
Claus?
or Snow Miser.
You're not gonna let Heat Miser do what he's gonna do, or Frost Miser.
PK Sparks can sit at home. He's not ruining this one.
That's crazy. So on the right, the dancer was a ghost or a choreo. So I think
I was ballparking that one.
But that had quiver dance.
Little grim to put the ghost form in the nursing home, but I can't control your thoughts.
It's definitely intentional. On the left was another quiver dancer. It was actually a frost moth whose eyes are very pretty menacing looking, and it's
no, you did. It was a puppy, and I thought it was socks.
No, it was but listen, Frostmoth, I mean, without ice scales, I guess it's very frail, but it's a quiver dancer. You dodged both quiver dancers, so that's honestly pretty good Christmas for you.
I guess I'll take that. Silver lining, I needed the socks. They keep my feet warm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Pokemon you gave me though was the best on the screen again.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Of course it was.
Yeah,
we're having a fun time.
It's literally the savior of Christmas. I'm not gonna let a Caterpie save Christmas. It's gonna be a good Pokemon every time.
Wouldn't let Caterpie save Christmas. All right. Well, let's see if Caterpie saves my Christmas here. Oh, interesting. Okay, left to right. This Pokemon was on the nice list.
Okay.
Originally meant to help Santa pull his sleigh across rugged terrains.
Okay.
Called in sick that day and could not help because he had to take care of his grandmother. But both were noble causes, and this Pokemon has always had such a pure heart and the stamina to perform any task that Santa has assigned him.
Look at this guy. I mean, now you're painting a perfect picture.
Just get my paintbrush out. This second Pokemon is also on the nice list.
Ooh.
This Pokemon, in olden times, were often placed in trees to help light them up to signify Christmas cheer.
So they just took the Chinchows and threw them in the trees? Are you serious?
Just took an entire Tapu Koko and threw them in the trees, and just Tapu Koko would light up and act as Christmas decorations.
All right, I love it. In the old times, of course, yeah.
And this last Pokemon is on the naughty list. Unfortunately, it's a little toxic with its behavior. Does not get along well with its classmates.
Okay.
Teachers have often sent it to the principal's office for monkeying around.
Yep.
And often will, chain up its enemies.
All right.
And you can't have that around the Christmas season.
Listen, at the very least, everyone watching has to appreciate the amount of information you are quickly pouring into these descriptions of why they're naughty and nice.
I look at the Rolodex, I look at the list of the naughty or nice list. That's what Santa said.
Your brain is immaculate. That's all I'm saying. Your brain is insane. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you, dude, you're honestly doing so good that I'm gonna give you the toxic chaining loyalty Pokemon in which it has to be. And as a side note, I want to say that the first Pokemon is a Mudsdale, or of something of the nature. Before you even tell me.
You're not horsing around with that one?
I'm not horsing around with the stamina this thing has for Christmas and grandmothers. There's so many layers to your references. You saying it has
stamina for grandmothers? We better watch out. The first Pokemon is a Mudsdale. It has stamina for grandmothers.
Crazy, dude. You're insane at this. What was the middle Pokemon that I didn't give you? Because that was
middle Pokemon that light up and you toss them in the tree in the olden days before light bulbs were invented is a Joltik.
Oh, that's perfect.
Little tiny things. You just toss in the tree, they glow.
Perfect, dude. And then obviously the Pokemon I gave you. I don't know which one, but I know. Well, I do. It's a monkey. He said he's monkeying around, so it's Monkey Dory. It's crazy. It's crazy. He'll have a random ability though. He won't be chaining anyone up today. Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh no. Okay. Honestly, even if this bites me in the butt, I have to do this. The first Pokemon is on the naughty list for showing up in this video and every other video I've ever done as the wrong form of itself. It is only getting coal, and not that it matters much because the coal's just gonna wither away in the water, but you know what? Get out of my videos! Well, not my video, your video, but you know what I mean. I don't wanna see it anymore. Hopefully that helps.
certainly gives me some sort of an idea.
Pokemon in the middle is on the nice list. There was a time at Santa's factory where all the elves got extremely hungry. And fortunately, this Pokemon has the capability to grab food with its mind and speedily deliver it. I mean, just as fast as, I would say humanly possible, but I don't really know what this thing is. It's not a human, that's for sure. As fast as you can imagine. It's speeding through Santa's factory, not even having to grab things with its hands because unfortunately it doesn't have any. And then the Pokemon on the right is on the nice list because also that same day where the poor elves were hungry, the water line broke. And luckily this Pokemon was around to dig holes deep enough to make, a plethora of wells throughout the North Pole. And you might be asking yourself, Shady, it's cold. Is the water down there even liquid? Yes, it is in this story. So this Pokemon was just a king at digging holes when Santa needed water.
Santa's a thirsty guy. I can respect it.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
I just would like those at home keeping watch and taking note here to realize that there's not a single old person reference that entire one. So kudos to you. You broke the habit.
Thank you. Broke the habit. Yep.
Choose your Pokemon based on old people. That's the next one coming your way. The first one throws me.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have a strong tie to that one.
Yeah.
And again, are we painting a picture of a Pokemon you certainly would like to have, or is this true anger and just violence?
You can decide.
The second one left me with some thoughts and really just sad that it has no arms. That was what I took away from it. Not the good deed that it had, but it has no arms.
Yeah, it's tough.
And then of course the third one, digging holes. Only a few come to mind with that one. So I'm gonna go with the soft spot in my heart. I'm gonna give you the middle Pokemon that has no arms.
Dude, it's crazy. You are not missing. You are making, to be fair, this Pokemon's gonna lose its ability. So it's not that broken. The Pokemon on the left was a black striped Basculin. Which does nothing. Nothing. It shows up all the time and it's never white striped for me. On the right was a Sandslash with those big old claws, digging holes, just the original dig Pokemon. And in the middle, the armless Pokemon, I do not have to tell you, but I will tell you it will be losing speed boost. So it's not like it's gonna be that great.
Boy, let me tell you how confused I am. All right, we gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. We're past the back half point here.
Okay, yep.
We're gonna turn around.
Oh yeah.
Okay, on the left, unfortunately, we have a Pokemon that is on the naughty list.
Ooh, tough.
It is known to bite people, unfortunately, as hopefully
a jackal, it's a jackal.
You as a father have not had to encounter the daycare call of biting. This Pokemon was often a subject to that, biting its classmates, biting its peers, biting its teachers, biting itself, anything and anything it could put its mouth on.
Is that a Nobby? Oh, wrong game. Nobby's from Celestial. Sorry, go ahead, carry on.
Good plug. Put the Elestrals clash here. The second Pokemon in the middle is on the nice list.
Oh, okay, as it should be.
Unfortunately, so many wells were dug in the North Pole, it began to flood.
Oh, no.
And this Pokemon stepped up, another Pokemon that can stand.
Yeah.
And swiftly swam through the waters to rescue the elves, Santa, and yes, in fact, Mrs. Claus from the treacherous deep. And the third and final Pokemon on the right is also on the nice list.
Yeah.
Sometimes at Christmas dinners, you may have a meal that you are not looking forward to, going to see some extended families. Oh no, Aunt Helen made her porridge again. God damn it, I told you to stop making that porridge, Helen.
Disgusting.
But this Pokemon pulled up and ate all that disgusting yellow porridge so no one else would have to endure it. And for that, it is on the nice list this year.
Honestly, I think that just based on the food experiences I have had in my life, I am forced to give you that final Pokemon on the nice list. Whether it's good or bad doesn't even matter to me. It is just a Pokemon that I would love to have around the holidays. So you can have it around the holidays. Yeah.
Thank you. I will take it. I think it is a very, very worthy Pokemon of the nice list.
Awesome.
The first Pokemon, known for biting anything and everything it can find, is a Totodile.
Ah, that's very fitting. Yep. Totodile does that. Absolutely.
The middle Pokemon, the first on our nice list, that swiftly swam through the waters to save everyone.
Yeah.
Was Floatzel.
Ooh, a lifeguard of sorts.
Something like that.
Yeah,
in the North Pole, where there's certainly water and wells.
Certainly water and wells and water. Yeah, for sure.
Most certainly water.
And the last Pokemon, don't even tell me. I'll find out in...
You're not getting it, but it ate all that porridge.
Let me turn around and see what my fourth... This is our fourth route. Oh, wow. I actually want to use all of these Pokemon. So for me, I don't think there's too much of a bad shout here. Let's go with this. On the left, your first starter, or my first starter choice, is absolutely on the naughty list.
Okay.
Truthfully, this Pokemon, people would see it and they're expecting something. They're expecting a song of sorts. But unfortunately, all they're offered with is horrific historic stories full of fangs, where Christmas was not a time of joy, but rather a time of feasting and feasting on flesh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You got the Krampus Pokemon.
This is literally the Krampus Pokemon. And that is why it's on the naughty list, because for centuries, millennia even now, this Pokemon has just been known to never sing and always feast. No Christmas carols, just Christmas crunchies.
Just Christmas crunchies. Okay. Okay, you have painted a picture.
In the middle, this Pokemon is absolutely on the nice list because, you know, it spent, I think it was 2014, 2004. It was probably like 2014 when this happened. For some reason, fireplaces across the land would not light up for Christmas. And we power outages left and right power outages. And this Pokemon with its tiny little legs would walk from house to house, starting fires in the fireplaces. Not too estranged to Santa going down chimneys. This Pokemon would also sometimes slide down a chimney, start a little fire, and crawl its way back up.
And crawl specifically.
Yeah, it has to crawl for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on the right, this Pokemon is on the nice list because I think it was 2013. There was power outages across the land.
We're really historical this round.
And just there was no light anywhere. And this Pokemon was able to produce moonlight and shine it into an area so large, not even Santa could believe it did so, because Santa's large and real.
Fact checkers. Get the ones from CNN, ABC, we're on this. I like the fires.
Yeah.
I think if it's small enough to go down a chimney, I don't think it's doing the most. Which makes me want to give it to you.
Yeah.
You painted a picture on the right. I'm almost inclined, I have given you Heroes of Christmas. I'm almost inclined to give you this Villain of Christmas.
I feel like I'm
because
due.
I'm curious what the Krampus Pokemon is.
I feel like I'm due, honestly.
I need...
I have to...
Oh my gosh. So I either have to... I'll find out in the battle or I can find out now. And I guess it's, do I want to win or do I want to be shocked?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the Krampus Pokemon.
Yes!
I think that will make for the better selection, and when it shows up, I will certainly be in for a treat.
Listen, honestly, you dodged the bullet there, because if you gave me another hero of specifically the Moonlight, that was an Necrozma Dusk Dawn Wings. So
okay, I was thinking like Lunala-ish.
Yes.
Okay,
So
I was like, there's nothing else. Like we
Yes.
can't pull that one out.
You were right there. And then the middle was a Cyndaquil. So honestly, I would have taken that because I could have gotten Hisui and Typhlosion. Even though it was small.
You could have.
But instead, you gave me the Pokemon that I will nickname for this battle, Krampus. 100%.
Thank you. I will need that. I will need that.
100%.
Number 5. Let's turn around and see what we're working with here. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Left to right. This first Pokemon is on the nice list. It is adorable. It has never once frowned a day in its life.
Oh, a smiler.
It is simply happy to be here. To be remembered for a long time. Dating all the way back to potentially the late 90s, early 2000s, some Pokemon were really unaware that this Pokemon was around. And recently, it has seen some new light, and it is very friendly. It is big friend energy, as the kids would say.
Big
It has
friend.
aura. It's giving happiness in Christmas, and that is why it's on the nice list.
Ooh.
The second Pokemon is also on the nice list. You know, there are some showboating people, some arrogant people that may go out of their way to steal the spotlight and just be annoying and just no one likes them, and not even Santa likes them. There's a worse naughty list for those.
Yeah.
This Pokemon very unassuming. Stays in its lane, stays to itself, does what it needs to.
Okay.
And does fine, all while wrapping itself up in a nice blanket because it's cold this holiday season.
A blanket Pokemon. Okay. Interesting.
This last Pokemon, unfortunately, is on the naughty list. The naughty or the naughty list.
Oh, the arrogant one?
As I talked about the arrogant ones that will show off and can do anything, this Pokemon will go above and beyond to do anything.
Wow.
And you need to be humble. You need to be humble. Do not be braggart. Do not be selfish or show-offy. And this Pokemon does not. This Pokemon shows off and does anything you want it to. And for that reason, it is on the naughty list.
So that Pokemon sounds really good. Like, it sounds like it could be a Mew because it could do anything. But there's a slight chance that it is a Ditto because it can turn into anything. And Ditto without imposter is awful. So either this gift would be a gift of a Mew for you or a gift of a Ditto for me, because it would be a gift for me. I will say, I also kind of want to give you the unassuming one. Unassuming Pokemon, humble, stays in its lane. Even the first nice one. I was really cued into that first nice one, wasn't I?
You were locked in. I saw the sparkle.
I
in
know.
your eye.
I
You're
was
like,
really. I felt magic. You know what? I'm gonna give you the first one because I did have a magical moment when you were describing that. I did. Absolutely.
Okay.
Was the last one actually a Mew, Chase?
The last one was actually a Mew.
Oh my gosh, Chase.
The last one was actually a Mew.
That's crazy.
I was almost there.
You were really close.
I wanted to toss an imposter syndrome line in there, but I felt like that would have been too,
No, that would have been great.
Too threading the needle of just like, wow, I guess I'll take it. So Mew was on the naughty list.
Yep.
And the Pokemon that was unassuming, stays in its lane, just kind of wraps itself up in its nice blanket and does its own thing, was a Swadloon, the middle evolution of Levani from Gen 5.
Yes, okay, all right. Yeah, so the first Pokemon, I guess my gut was actually thinking it was Jigglypuff when you were first describing, because it got new life and in Screamtail. But it could be Delibird who got Iron Bundle.
Okay.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna turn around. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is a selection. Okay. On the left, we have a Pokemon on the naughty list because there was a time, I believe it was back like in 1997, there was all this water in the North Pole and the elves started drowning. And this Pokemon took it upon itself because it's been on the naughty list for, since, I don't know, 2000, to swim through the water and electrocute it, trying to murder as many elves as possible. Is that too much?
Okay. No, we're good. We're good.
And you couldn't even see this guy. He's so unassumingly tiny. You wouldn't expect this kind of catastrophe to come from it, but here we are.
Okay.
Here we are. In the middle, we have this Pokemon has been on the nice list since the day it was born. I mean, you look at this Pokemon's face, ain't no way it's doing any harm to anyone. Honestly, it's got this jovial belly that kids would go over and drum on it to bring Christmas joy to all those that would hear. It's just a fantastic Pokemon.
Okay.
And on the right, we have another
jovial belly.
Yeah.
Writing that one down.
Yep. It's very good. On the right, we have our final Pokemon is, of course, on the nice list. And this is because back in 1993, there was a bunch of power outages going out. And yes, there was fire being brought from a Cyndaquil. And yes, there was moonlight being brought from a Dawn Wings Necrozma. But where were we going to keep the drinks? And this Pokemon said, nay, I will chill those for you. Please put them inside of my body. And they did just that. And he saved the Christmas eggnog.
I'm so torn because on one hand,
Yeah.
you alluded to some very key characteristics of this last one.
Yeah.
However, were I to store a fridge in the body of a Pokemon is where I think this could be a Rotom Frost.
Okay. Yep.
But of course, certainly, nay, he said, takes me places. I think I want to go with the first one. I want to give you the first one.
The evil elf murderer.
The evil elf murderer.
Who I will be
we're
naming-
balancing out the heroes and the villains of Christmas here on your team.
I love it so much. The middle Pokemon was a Cetitan. Not a Cetitan. Cetotl. It was the pre-evolution.
Cetotl, okay.
But it's super happy, and you learn its belly drum.
Oh,
So
yeah, always. Yeah, that's always on the nice list permanently.
100%. And then on the right was obviously a Rotom Frost. It was clear as day. Rotom Frost. Stuff the eggnog inside of him. Listen, Rotom Frost is actually good. So I wouldn't mind.
I just thought you were cracking Glastrier open and we're just like, here, horse.
They're right in there.
It's the Star Wars Tauntaun scene all over again with the eggnog. We're like, okay. All right.
Final round, Chase.
I gotta
Yeah, okay.
bob and weave here a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Left to right.
Yeah.
This Pokemon is on the nice list.
Okay.
When we're going back to the old people. When dear Grandmama and Grandpa purchased those new utilities and purchased the new fridge, the dishwasher, because they were on sale, the gentleman at the nameless brand store, to avoid copyright, did not tell them they needed to bring them into the house themselves. They needed to set them up themselves. And Grandmama and Grandpapa are but small, frail old people. fragile, brittle, old, death's door.
I know, mine are dead.
Most of mine are. But this Pokemon showed up, by golly. And he carried in those appliances.
Wow.
And it helped carry in and set up everything. And not only did it carry them in and put them into the appropriate place, it said, Grandmama and Grandpapa, hold off on the contractors. I will power these appliances for you.
Whoa.
And this Pokemon proceeded to then power the supplies and all the appliances just in time for Christmas dinner.
And
that is why it's on the nice list.
Yeah, as it should be. It should be permanent nice list. That's crazy.
This next Pokemon is also on the nice list.
Okay.
Children can come off a certain way. Some appear jolly and joyful, and some appear a little bit down in the dumps. Some can be, as the kids call it, emo. And those emo kids had puppies growing up as well.
They did.
And this puppy has grown up alongside the emo child, now into an emo adult. And they still bond, and they listen to Sleeping with Sirens, and Under Oath, and Pierce the Veil.
Very good.
And are very excited for the concerts to come around. And because it has been a comfort to this child throughout its entire life, regardless of the things the child may have done, it is not just a phase. It is on the nice list.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you. This last Pokemon, unfortunately, is on the naughty list. It did not get to celebrate Christmas. Did it celebrate something else? No! For it lived in a forest unknown to the holidays.
Whoa.
And as it ventured out into the world, it saw all these people celebrating with these great big pieces of foliage in their home, gifts, and everybody cheerful around them, and thought to itself, why can't that be me? So at night, it would sneak in and replace the foliage. And when the family would doth come around to open their presents and celebrate with their joy, it would attack. And that's why it's on the naughty list this year.
Oh my.
And every year.
I feel like I just watched Jim Carrey spin a tail.
Highest of praises. Thank you.
Dude, I think... Oh, that villain sounds so cool. The villain sounds so cool. I don't want you to have an iron hand, so I'm just going to let you know I can't give you the first one. I can't. Too strong, too electric. Can't do it.
Okay.
You know what? I'm giving you the villain. I'm giving you the wood villain, because that sounds so cool.
Okay.
He's a that's a really cool Pokemon. Or at the very least, a very cool story that you told.
It's a cool story. Is it a cool Pokemon? We'll find out.
Okay.
So the first Pokemon, the Grandmama and Grandpapa helper.
Yes.
You would think as an Iron Hands, being strong, being an electric type,
Yeah.
being able to power those things.
Yeah.
You would think so.
It's not?
It is.
Oh.
You would think right.
Okay. Yep.
The second Pokemon, the middle Pokemon on the nice list, it is not a phase. It is not an emo puppy. It is now an emo dog. It is Lycanroc Midnight form.
Oh, wow. I was leading way into the Arven dog. I was leading into Mabostiff so hard. So, you know what? What did I give?
That's like more like dark death metal type stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'd run into Lycanroc at like a Crown the Empire show.
Yes.
Lycanroc would be excited for Vans Warped Tour and then see it's like $300 a ticket and say, I'm good.
I'm not going.
Good.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. And then I gave you something that's even better than both of those. For my final round, let me turn around and see if I can...
Oh my God.
Oh boy. Why don't I get rounds like this on my channel? Okay, Pokemon on the left is on the nice list because it created lists. It is on the nice list because I'm pretty sure it
The
created
nice list
Santa.
would not exist without it.
This Pokemon, Christmas is not real if not for this Pokemon. Neither is everything we hold dear. And it's very funny I say that because if you hold this Pokemon, it's kind of like you're holding a deer. In the middle, we have a Pokemon absolutely on the nice list. So back to Grandma. Grandma was having a really hard time getting out of bed. And it was, of course, Christmas Eve. And she had to make the Spetzels and then there's all this stuff she had to cook and prepare. And this Pokemon so graciously wandered into Grandma's home. And at first, Grandpa was like, ah! But then the Pokemon was like, rrr. And Grandpa was like, oh, I understand. Led this Pokemon into Grandma's bedroom where she was laying down. This Pokemon proceeded to pick Grandma up and crack Grandma's back with a special hug that only this Pokemon can give. Lo and behold, Grandma had no more back pain and Christmas Eve was saved thanks to this Pokemon.
How touching.
Yeah, a beautiful story. And then on the right, this Pokemon's on the naughty list. Because I'm pretty sure in the same manner that nothing good would exist without the first Pokemon, I'm pretty sure this Pokemon has created so many bad things. I'm pretty sure that there was that Christmas back in 1992 where Santa was flying around the world and this Pokemon would just be like, no, you're not. And just send him back to the North Pole. No, you're not. No, you're not. Just open up all these portals all over the place. And just said, no, you're not.
Huh.
And that's why it's on the naughty list.
Opening portals, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
Kind of gave that one away, but you know what?
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know what I don't want to choose, and it might be that one. This Pokemon created lists.
This Pokemon created, remember, it created lists, created Christmas, pretty sure it created Santa. It's kind of like holding a deer.
Created a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's a big creator.
Oh, okay.
Big creator.
You know, the story, unassuming to any other story you've said so far this round, the story about cracking Grandma's back was probably the most heartfelt to me. That one speaks to me, certainly for no other reason of the other two. I will give you the back cracking Pokemon that went, ugh.
All right, awesome. So, Pokemon is mine. You did it, somehow you managed to dodge giving me a Hoopa on the right that was opening up portals. I don't know how you managed to dodge that.
That was, ooh, bullet.
Hoopa Unbound even. And then on the left, you also managed to dodge an Arceus.
Well, that is incredible. Call me 47 because I'm dodging bullets, man. Okay. I don't have a pixel art. I don't have pixel art animations because I'm poor and it's the battle. And that's the audio.
I knew it, you monkey door. Oh, it was a Trevenant was the guy in the woods. Yeah, do you see my team, by the way?
So Electros I had Dead to Rights. I had that one.
Are you looking for Krampus?
Was Krampus Screamtail?
Yeah.
Okay. No. That's fine. I was very confused. I was like, which? None of these are scary. What are we like?
Yeah, well, no, it's just hyper fixated on the little fangs and the fact that it used to sing. Jigglypuff sang.
No, that's real. That's real. I respect it.
Right.
Okay.
Oh boy, your team is actually scary. I gave you a Great Tusk and I had no idea.
Great Tusk, duress through the terrain. With Ice Spinner.
Oh, I was so locked in on Rillaboom, man. I was so locked in. I mean, dude.
Terrain was the buzzword.
Dude, terrain was the buzzword. You have a low kicks, which is like actually terrifying for my team. Like
I have a low kicks, but I don't have
tinted lens.
Tinted lens is the thing. So like sure it's
still there. But you could have huge
power.
You could have huge power.
I could have huge power, or I could not.
You do. That's true. Those are two options for sure. All right.
We got something here.
Two Paradox Mons just hanging out.
We're cooking.
Blaze. You're literally cooking, dude. You're blazing through the
Turbo
snow.
Blaze. We're gonna try a little razzle dap.
I'm just gonna.
They call me Skiddo because I turn into the goat.
No. Oh! This.
You get two draft league players playing each other. It's like, oh, what's happening here?
But I have cotton down.
Oh, what? Oh no.
I mean, listen, you win. You technically will win that eventually if I keep clicking Stealth Rock and you keep clicking Rapid
What a
Spin.
sequence of events we have here.
Whoa. Okay, he's swapping out the ATV. Porridge. You know I hate porridge. Oh, he does eat the porridge for you, doesn't he?
That Alolan Grimer has the little yellow. And we got the Orichalcum Pulse to send my porridge into a frenzy.
Dude, that's a really good.
Okay,
this is a really good Pokemon, actually.
All right. We're going to try some stuff. Oh, you're going to try some stuff.
I'm going to try desperately so.
I'm like super slow, though. I don't know what you're thinking here.
I get Parahaxes.
You do? You're playing a battler right now. You're not playing these 4 attacking moves that you do on your channel. We're playing here.
All right. No. It's actually, it's so fine. Watch. You're going to get full Parad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'll see you on the special side, you know?
All right, that's fine.
Oh. Okay. Like you reflect. Now you're slower than you ever could imagine.
Now I'm even slower, porridge. Oh, light clay. Okay. Call me Scarlet Witch. I mess with the vision.
I'm gonna get out. Oh,
okay.
Just gonna get out. See what we do through an acid armor, right? Well, that was not damage. That was negative damage, I would say.
Just a little bit.
Oh,
well, there's the full para. That's
para.
when it matters most. When it matters most.
Got it. Okay.
Comes through clutch.
Right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get the Elk Destroyer out. Oh, this is the Elf. It's supposed to be the Elf Destroyer, not the Elk Destroyer. this is the
Oh no.
I guess there are also some elk that were, collateral damage.
They got. Ooh, I am faster.
Okay.
Even
that's crazy.
Paralyzed.
I went for a negative.
Oh, okay. Delp checks out.
I have to phase out that acid armor. It's too much.
Yeah, no, I respect it. +2 defense ain't nothing to mess with. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Literally the worst possible thing to drag out.
Oh, you know what's crazy is that you can't destroy the elk with. I mean, if you had levitate, I had turbo blaze, but
Yeah, it
we're
wouldn't
doing
even
okay.
matter.
We're doing okay here. I don't think I gave you a ghost. I don't remember the team now. My old age is getting to me.
I'm Terra Ghost in this Electros. I gotta be. Oh, what can I do here?
What you got?
Dude, I have nothing. I have nothing, but let me get information. Dude, my poor Elk Destroyer. I didn't expect Elk Destroyer to do much anyway, if I'm honest, but I didn't expect
You're gonna
it to
do
get...
something right here. As you okay? Knock off. All right,
I'm just gonna do knock off and
That's
just get rid of
fine.
an item. Let me get some information.
Nah,
Is it
it's
just
okay.
Assault Vest? Oh, it's white. What are you cooking?
Cooking, dear sir. I am not in the
Just-
kitchen.
Just so that you're...
Now, I just said, you know, you want to play 4 attacks. We can look at the roster. We can queue them in, but you're playing.
No, it's
Okay,
fine.
we're just gonna drag God.
I'm just gonna... I can't do anything to this thing. And also, I've learned that Scarlet and Violet is a game where you just don't, you know? Look at this green bean. This is exactly what I want to see.
It is.
No, not
Okay.
at all, actually. I lied. Yeah, I'm probably dead.
We'll find out.
Okay, dude. All right, let's take this back. Let's go ahead. Let's think about what we're doing here.
I remember a conversation where you're like, you know, it's like if we just beat each other 6, oh, it's okay. So I
Yes,
took that
yeah.
to heart.
We talked about that, but that doesn't mean we have to like.
Oh, okay. We talked about it. We didn't put it into practice yet. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. All
That's
right.
like, come on.
No,
Does this thing get Sucker Punch?
come back for another draft season. I'll show you.
I can't remember. I can't remember if it gets Sucker Punch. I'm pretty sure my screen is gone too at this point. It's got. Maybe I have one more turn. Maybe there's hope.
There might be.
Let's see. Nope, there it goes. Right there.
There it
There's
goes.
the hope. The hope is right out the window. Just in case you were wondering, it is.
We were all
directly out the
wondering.
window.
Was there any more hope?
In case you have Sucker Punch. I don't know if this matters. I am a bird with no arms,
You do have no arms.
but I resist dark now? Question mark. Oh, I'm faster. I wasted my Terra. That's really sick, man. I don't take you out. That's awesome. These are all very good things that just happened.
Oh, I'm very sorry to find out that you were faster.
Oh, you didn't know I was faster?
I'm very sorry to find out that information here at this exact moment.
I don't know how to feel about what's happening right now in this.
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
either.
Wait.
I wouldn't
you do?
either. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh! You're out of your mind! Wow,
I'm so sorry.
I just threw. I could have OCO'd you too. That was silly
You
of me.
could have, very well could have.
Yep. +2/+2 will do it.
And
That'll
there's
do it.
there's an ability. There's an ability.
Oh, is it gonna be Moxie? Is it gonna be Moxie?
That'd be interesting, wouldn't
Or
it?
Beast Boost? Did you
That'd be-
somehow roll?
That'd be very interesting to find out in that
dude, this is
circumstance.
Crazy, dude. What a Pokemon.
Leave a like and subscribe for more bug content.
+3 bug Pokemon with knockoff and at agility. Yeah, I don't think I can. I think that's checkmate.
I mean, you
don't
do have a Pokemon. I mean, okay, you have. Which one was this?
This was so it was an Ursaring. It gave Granny the bear hug.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So my best bet here is to hope and pray because you have a gigantic defense stat.
If you're +3 knockoff, it's gotta take me out. Holy!
Yep. I was
Wow.
like, no, you have a gigantic.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's no-
I was hoping it
you
would
shut-
matter.
you shut your mouth. There's no way I would have been so tilted, dude.
Oh, if I got a little, maybe if I leech lifed instead of the knockoff, that might have done something there. But you're an Ursaluna. Okay, all right. Still back in action, back like we never left. Let's go.
Like you never left.
Let's ruin Christmas a little bit.
No, this guy is so ghosty, dude.
The shiny one for this just rocks.
He really is so
Clean-
cool.
clean and
I love
simple.
it. One of the best shinies.
Oh, that's some
Okay.
damage.
That's some nice big damage. You're getting fast, dude. You're just all about getting faster than you should be.
I have I have one Pokemon that is above base 100 speed, and the rest of them
Yes.
are not. So I had to.
That
Especially after
that is valid.
several Heroes of Christmas later, I was like, one of these is bound to be fast. I mean, even at +1, I'm still not bringing much to the
Yeah,
table.
you're not like fast by
Yeah,
any
no,
stretch right now.
I am moderate right now. There is way too much speed creeping done this generation.
Yeah, let me think. Is my Terra Bird faster? We'll find out. I
We'll
used
find
to be
out.
fast. At least that
Used to be
speed boost.
fast.
Yeah.
Um,
No. Not so much anymore.
Give it a shot. Give her a shot. Let's see what we got. Nope. Okay.
All right, I was faster. See, I could have dazzling gleamed that low kicks before, but I'm a fool and I U-turned, thinking that ×4 would be enough. But no, it wasn't ×4. It's fine. That's hard as fuck. Never mind.
It was
Carry on,
neutral.
Lady Soldier.
It was okay.
It was neutral. It was super effective,
All right.
but not ×4.
I think porridge is the answer.
Ooh, it was porridge. I'm so sad about porridge specifically, because my Ursuline is dead. But I don't know if you noticed the item that you knocked off my Ursuline.
It was a heat rock. Yeah, it was a heat rock.
Because he had chlorophyll.
Oh,
so
no.
Like,
oh, that would have thrown me. That would have thrown me.
I know. I'm so sad that it didn't come to fruition, dude. Oh.
This is gonna hurt. Yeah.
This is gonna do some damage. Yeah. Okay, that's not as much as I was hoping for.
I mean, yeah, no, you'll tickle me.
Okay, that's a 2-hit KO. That's a 2-hit KO. It's dual purposed, right? You could have gotten rid of some setup with that.
I could have. Are you choiced?
What?
Are you choiced?
I would never.
Never? Not you've never used choice.
I would never use a choice item. I'll say right now, Chase, I did not use a choice item today.
Day in my life, I've never used a choice item.
Oh, the porridge is being saved! Salvaged even!
Porridge is saved.
Okay.
Call me Santa, I keep a sack.
Oh no, it's the big naughty. Oh Lord.
How did you know I had a monkey dory?
How did I know he was monkeying around, chaining things up? Oh, that's actually negative damage. Okay, cool, sweet, awesome.
It is, it is.
What do I do to this thing?
Oh!
That's not a lot. That's not as much as I wanted.
It's not a lot. I thought you were choiced.
Parting shots!
I thought you were choiced, and here I am, egg on my face, monkey in my screen.
I told you straight to your face that I would never use a choice item.
You did, you did. I'm running out of answers here.
You have a real friend.
I do.
Oh, this thing is actually dangerous. Oh, this is such a terror target, dude. I've seen the waters. I've seen the storm.
You still have a Lanias and a Shame in the Sky in the back. Like, I'm not here to hear it.
That's true. All right,
I'm not here.
But this thing is scary. It is here right now, huh? Okay, let's do this.
Hero
Hero
number one. Okay.
The very first Pokemon you gave me.
Okay.
Is this a poison jab? Oh, it's spiky. Dirty!
Filthy, actually.
Like now,
So-
I'm pretty sure my Spathra is not useful anymore.
That's the plan. But I'm
Maybe it
really, I'm like hyper focusing on this thing in particular right now.
This one.
Yeah.
Hero number 1.
Yeah, because I'm not a fan of it.
Ooh.
It does things that I don't like.
It does. Porridge is back out. I wish I could have seen that coming. Sun is here. He's
My
stronger
ancient
than
pulse
ever.
is into a frenzy.
I did go for a calm mind. Now the question is, did I go only psychic moves? Like, did I go the stored power set,
Oh.
or did I bring another?
Did
move?
I bring
did!
something to trick you, you fool? Okay. All right. I respect it. I respect it.
This is Christmas bird. This is a bird.
It is. It is.
Dragon. Big Naughty is back. Okay, this actually scares me. This feels like
I got a hope. There's a lot of hope on the table right now.
Oh man.
Oh, did I pop your weakness policy into your stored power aura sphere? It's gonna be fun.
I'm not gonna lie. Does that make me slower? Did you
I
just?
wish it did.
Oh, it doesn't.
I wish it did. Nope.
But
Nope.
you were slower because of it.
I was.
Whoa.
And now I'm faster, but it doesn't matter. Because everything I've ever known is a lie. Because I gave you the hero of Christmas. And it doesn't matter how many hazards I put up. You have a weakness policy stored power Pokemon in front of me.
Yeah.
And the only thing that can save me is some sort of Terra option.
Yeah, and that is a real thing. Like if I go, I almost can't go stored power here, man. If you are Terra Dark, and you Terrestrialize, I'm in so much grave danger.
You would be.
So I have to just go for the middle ground damage, and you're not. I couldn't just go for you, and I just played myself.
That
and I
did
do
so
nothing.
much damage. I'm a Clodsire. That did so much damage.
Oh my goodness! Don't poison me. Okay, Chase. Now it's getting personal.
It is.
You brought Porridge to the table. He's poisonous. Your Clodsire tier is nice and poisonous.
Listen, they call me early draft league comments because I'm toxic.
That's a bar.
My OG commenter from back then just came back to watch this one video and was like, how dare you?
Chase, I promise you.
Yeah.
This turn is pivotal. Okay. If you were you Terra Dark? You
No,
couldn't
not
have.
at all. Not at all.
Oh my god.
I did not plan Terra till late game, and it was supposed to be Trevenant, and it went down.
Fair.
I don't want to say it's all she wrote right now, but.
Well, I mean, it depends. How far are we down the Christmas list? Is he checking it twice?
I got you an ATV for Christmas, and that's all I got
Oh! Thank you.
Thank you.
This thing wasn't
Thank
choice,
you.
No. Nope. Listen, I'll have you know there was a sky
If I was
sheen in the
Terra
soul
Dark
heart.
on this one, I would have just, that would have been it.
Oh my, I
That
would
been
have literally lost my mind.
Just absolutely just set up, and there we are.
There we are, GG, brother.
GG's.